Hello stream, welcome back to Curse of Strahd. If you don't know me, I am your Dungeon Master, Aimed. And we have Danny, Danny, Vaughn, Riv, and Jade with us. Danny is running a bit late, Vaughn is here, Riv is here, and Jade is here. Posing as Josiah, Estrella, and the Mac. Fenna will be joining us later. Anyways, let's roll the clip. If I can get it up. The Eye of Dusk has returned. They say it last rose 100 years ago. The Night Castle vanished, and the world forgot its name. Tonight, the bell tolls again. There are no hunters here, no saints, only locked doors, burned names, and stories told with shaking hands. The villagers don't speak his name, only that he carries a whip older than stone, and a scar shaped like an eye. You've come. By oath, by coin, by purse, or by accident. The castle has returned. And we are back. Hello, everyone.
Thank God.
No, I couldn't look at the camera. I'm so sorry.
I didn't hear him.
I know, but it shows up in the corner of my computer. Unfortunately.
No, I know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is River okay?
Just getting food.
Ah, okay. So I think we left off where you guys had went. Hold on. Let me figure out where we last ended.
Me getting notification sound? Notification sound on? What the heck?
No.
Oh, yes.
YouTube. Go down to my channel. View my channel.
Oh, God.
Live one. The 7th one.
Oh, you're right on. You're
Like right down there. Oh, we're at the village. Okay. We're cool. We're at the village. My mic is all the way up, and yet I still sound quiet. Fucking mic.
Bubba. Where in the D&D?
Hell.
Bubba.
What? I hate how that is the username. We are at the village. We are at the village. I know. So, last thing that you guys remember is that Josiah spent the night kind of I guess, brooding to himself at a tavern. And I guess the rest of the party went upstairs into their rooms.
What do you mean brooding? Wait, no. No, what happened was that bartender gave Josiah a note, and then Josiah read it from the other bartender. That was how it ended last time.
You remember how the other people were?
What's happening?
I mean, everyone kind of just went to bed, I think. Josiah stayed downstairs.
The summary is you stayed downstairs and the rest of them went to bed.
So, what, do we just like wake up or something?
Sure. If you want to go downstairs, that's fine. If you want to go upstairs, that's fine. Fuck up!
Ah, yes. What a lovely day. I'm gonna guess no one else is really gonna be talking. So, Josiah gets up out of his bed with a certain vigor. You know, he was a bit down last night, feeling a bit, of the Tuesday blues. But it's over now. He's got a smile on his face, and he walks back downstairs. Like he's happy. And he goes up to the bar, and he says, he doesn't say anything. He just kind of like beckons to the bartender with like a little bit of a clearing of his throat, like.
I feel like the bartender, just as normal and like a normal, I guess, customer service walk that you could possibly give. She's just walking over to the table. What can I get for you, hon?
I'll tell you what you can get for me. I have a certain hankering for your finest alcoholic beverage. I'm talking vintage. I'm not talking, the stuff that you have up the drip tap. I want your best. For the road, of course. Only a lunatic would drink this early in the morning.
She kind of thinks for a minute. She kind of stops and she's like, all right then. And she just walks back to the counter and behind the closet. Pantry. I meant pantry, not closet.
What a wonderful morning. I suppose Josiah looks down to his arm where the aeration is still very much present, even if it's to a lesser degree. And he kind of scratches it, wincing to himself as he does so. The remaining scabbage is becoming quite a bit flaked off from the abrasion.
I guess as you peck at it, it starts to bleed. One of the flakes was just a bit too tight on your skin, and it just peels off into a line.
Imagine Josiah kind of calls from the bar. Say, bartender, do you happen to know the bartender tavern not too far from here, a few miles away?
The bartender that I had walk up to you is not at the bar, but it is a different bartender. and in a thick Russian accent, you hear, "What are you talking about?"
I. Sorry, I must have had a bit of sleep juice in my my throat. Bartender from our village. Do you know name?
I understand English. What I'm asking is, why are you asking me? I know no bartender outside from the bartenders here.
Well, I don't know. I guess I just assumed you had some inner connection with all bartenders.
Wrong one. But you can ask others. We have about 4 or 5 bartenders here.
What is that accent anyway? Where are you from?
My mother was Turkish and my father was Russian. It's a mix of both.
Well, with your charming attitude, I can see why the customers are just rushing out of here.
Not like anyone wants to come here anyways.
Well, yes, of course, not with that attitude.
You'll see Big Castle
Yeah.
when you walk in, yes?
Yes, I see the big castle when I walk in.
That castle up there, that is not,
Yes.
that was not here 2 years ago.
Must have a great building team here.
The castle appeared out of nowhere. Not my problem.
Yeah. And everyone's in the shadow of the castle. Everyone is plagued by its overbearing and omnipotent presence that seems to loom over this poor, daunted place. I know, trust me, bartender, I've heard every story that you can hear after entering this godforsaken hellhole. I understand that a lot of mysterious things happen. So forgive me for trying to start a bit of conversation and, I don't know, maybe lighten the mood a little bit. Everyone seems so dismal and so depressed. Is it such a bad thing to maybe want to smile?
She doesn't even say anything. She just shrugs and she kind of just goes back to cleaning and doing whatnot and preparing for the morning.
Uh, oh, oh, God. Where's everyone? Feels like it's just me here.
After maybe a couple seconds, the other bartender that had went into the pantry comes back out with a flask, maybe the size of a phone, that size, and kind of just hands it over to you or slides it to you, and asks, "Well, what would you like to eat, hon?"
I don't know. What's on the menu?
We have breakfast sandwiches, we have breakfast platters, we have veggie platters. What do you want?
Well, what's in the sandwiches?
River, you suck. You've broke me.
Well,
How dare you?
it just made me giggle. Like, what's in the sun?
How dare you? I've kept my composure for this long.
Pardon me.
The sandwiches, they have ham, they have ham and cheese, and then whatever other toppings are in the topping section over on the side of your menu.
What's the chef's special?
We have the big breakfast, which is a special of lunch sandwich, fried eggs, bacon.
Sounds like a lot of bread is what I'm hearing.
Basically what you would get in a normal big breakfast with like 2 sides.
I think I'll stick to the drink. Thank you. And if it's in that
After
small
all that,
piece,
bro.
and if you think that I'm going to be sufficed with that teensy weensy little bottle, think again, madame. I'm gonna at least need a barrel of the stuff.
We normally put it in a bottle so you don't break the glass. A lot of people been breaking the glass and then coming back for seconds. So we give them the tiny bottle.
You see, me and a group of friends are on a mission. A bit of a heroic venture, if you will. And we're going to need all the substance we can get on this journey. This dangerous, perilous journey that could end with the end of our lives. And we could go forth tomorrow. I've died once already. I have kissed death, and let me tell you, she's not that good of a kisser. And I don't really fancy puckering up all over again. So I want a drink that will last me at least until I'm good and dead on the ground and there's nothing but a 7-inch hole, 7 feet hole, please. Ah, that could be my future bedding in the future. And all I want is maybe like a nice barrel of wine, something that will get me completely crazy enough to do something mind-bogglingly stupid for the next few days. And, well, pisshead drunk.
And you can come back at any time and you're free to take that and savor it. But for right now, I gotta go do other duties. Bye bye now. And she kind of like walks away.
I don't think the charisma worked. Yes.
What do I do? Josiah is literally just on his own right now. No one else is here. Everyone's still waking up. I'm on my own. Someone come downstairs, please, for fuck's sake.
Okay, Ames, can I have Estella come downstairs?
Yes, please do.
God.
I don't want to do any more NPCs, please.
Improving my ass off here.
I wanted to see him stir, just to see how long it would go on.
So Estrella comes downstairs again, looking extremely tired. She's in a black velvet robe and oversized black satin pants, and no makeup, no nothing. Looks completely exhausted. Hair is all messed up, everything, the whole 9 yards. Typically she would be one for more self-care. She practices beauty spells and shit, but with her pains and her sickness that's been lingering, she just really hasn't had the motivation, especially not in the morning. And I feel like she just kind of comes down, has a seat, and says nothing.
Estrella. Yikes.
I'll kind of describe how the area is set up. So when you come downstairs, you come out of your room and you'll hit a left, and the staircase is huge, but it's a normal staircase. It's not one of the spiral fancy staircases. It's a normal staircase. The upper platform in this tavern has tables and seats everywhere, but the lower platform is huge with just bar seats everywhere and what's the word? I'm blanking. Bench seats. God, bench seats as normal seating.
Estrella. Josiah kind of like, almost has like this look on his face like, yikes.
Bro.
You are a sight for good eyes. Are you feeling all right? Would you like me to buy you some medicine? You've been kind of pale for the past few days.
I'm always pale. I'd like to think it matches my complexion.
Yes, you're always pale, but you look like a sight worse than death, if you're not already dead already.
Both of you two assume that there is a sight worse than death, especially since you've already died once yourself.
Why do you always have to ruin my good mood? All I want is to drink and... I mean, I find it quite hurtful that you make a joke out of it because, it's a very traumatic experience. I died, and everyone seems to like to laugh about it. Like it's some kind of big joke. Even me! But it was terrifying.
So why are you speaking with me then? Don't you have better things to do?
No, that's literally why I'm down here. I have nothing better to do. I don't know what kind of death trap Leviticus is going to lead us into again on the morrow. I don't know if, I could die permanently. But I died once. And you know what? I used to be a religious man. I still am a religious man. But you know what dying does to you? It gives you perspective. It gives you perspective. And you know what I saw? Those brief minutes of darkness and blackness. I didn't see my God. I saw nothing. So yes, screw religion. Screw everything I believed in. The only truth in life is that if you drink enough, you can get shit-faced drunk.
I never thought I'd say this. I really didn't. Are you okay?
No.
And quite honestly, before you say anything, I'd like to make the point that this is more so out of concern for myself rather than you. So I'd appreciate if you keep the smart comments to yourself.
Smart comments. Is that all you got from what I just said?
As you said that, Leviticus comes down the stairs and he's like, well, now you know how I feel. That's why I don't give a fuck.
Good morning, Leviticus.
Good morning, Estrella. Nice to meet you. And nice to meet you too, Josiah. And he kind of...
Nice to meet.
He goes to sit down across from both of you.
I just don't know. I don't know. I mean, what if next time I die and die permanently.
Josiah, if there's anything that I can tell you that may be worth your while to listen to.
I don't care. I just. I've been questioning my devotion.
You're not going to find it at the bottom of the bottle now, are you?
You know what the truth is about alcohol? It doesn't lie. If anything, it brings out the truth.
Maybe.
I mean, come on,
But
I don't even
alcohol brings out the truth in people. It doesn't bring out the truth in fate.
As this is happening, just like Leviticus, instead of ordering alcohol, because he knows where this conversation is going, he's ordering, I don't know, like apple juice, orange juice, like these breakfast drinks that you would find at hotels.
Hoping to get drunk off apple juice, are you, Leviticus?
I don't believe that his own desires are his reason for ordering apple juice, Josiah.
I know that. Considering everything, I would have thought you would have known how I am when I get sarcastic.
Do shut in your porridge. Listen, I know that I'm typically moody, but you're supposed to be the fun one, are you not? What's your problem?
Just fuck yourself, Estrella.
Calm down. And yes, it is for my own, Estrella, despite what you may think. As for you, Josiah, you are shit-faced. I have been that way before. You were drinking last night.
All night long.
So you are shit-faced. Also, the thing that shit in his Wheaties is burden, blame, pain. Whatever could possibly be the source of his problem is pain. Alcohol takes it and uses it against other people. And unfortunately, I don't feel like doing either of that today. That's why that's why I'm ordering apple juice.
Well, by all means, don't let me ruin your perfectly acute morning. Both of you. Enjoy yourself. Have a grand time. I, personally, have a lot to think about.
Get your ass back here.
Why?
Jacob, you're
Why?
not going anywhere alone when you're in this state. Are you stupid?
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I just need fresh air.
Yes, you are.
You will fall flat on your ass if you get up right now. That alcohol will make you fall flat on your ass. That is not normal alcohol. That is a different alcohol. You drink it sitting down, you will sit flat on your ass. If you drink it standing up, however, you can stand and walk.
And why do you care? Why do either of you care?
Because I'm going to watch you fall flat on your ass. And if you fall flat on your ass, I'm going to laugh. And I don't want to do that because then it makes you feel guilty. And you're shit-faced.
And please enjoy the show.
Why the fuck do you think I cared enough to save your life, Josiah? Honestly. You must be fucking incompetent if you think that I don't care about you.
I'm sorry, I'm drunk.
Don't be.
As the silence kind of carries on, Fenno is going to come down the stairs, and I guess he's going to be like, "Good morning, Josiah. Good morning, Leviticus." And he's just going to kind of like look at Estrella, and he's going to be like, "Good morning, Estrella." He has a pause between Estrella and the good morning instead of the immediate.
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Good morning, Fenno. Good buddy, old chap.
He's drunk. Don't mind him.
I am. You know, one thing I find myself feeling solemn for is our horse that we
Oh, dear
lost.
fucking God. Josiah, please, don't. It's all right. Would you stop? Jesus fucking Christ. I feel like Estrella kind of like reaches over and just like awkwardly pats his shoulder, like it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. All right. Pull yourself together, Josiah. Pull yourself together.
Leviticus.
Don't fuck yourself. It's only going to make it worse.
He sips.
Estrella, slap me.
No, I'm not. Why would I do that?
Leviticus.
Slap me.
Hold on. Leviticus sips a drink of apple juice. He hears the word "slap me" and he's like, And you can see the thinking, the gears turning in his head whether he should slap him or not.
I hate being the mother of the offender.
Hey, Josiah, what's your DC, by the way? Or your AC, I'm sorry.
Pretty sure it's 15 on the sheet right now.
Okay, cool. Oh. So, Leviticus hears the word "slap me," and you don't feel it across your face. You feel it like it's not even a slap. It's a pinch. It's a pinch hard enough to knock you sober.
Just imagining like a slow-mo shot, like.
But this is like a pinch at the shoulder, and he's kind of like pinched you so hard that you're like somewhat sober.
Ah! What was that for? That slap me, don't pinch me.
You are sober. I did not want to slap you because you would fall on the floor. So therefore I pinch you, and you jolt.
Why? Out of everything you could have done, you decided to pinch my shoulder.
It worked, did it not?
Oh yeah, it was a simple pinch just fully sobered me up, did it?
A little bit. We should get going. That way we are not waiting.
Where are we going? The castle, yes.
No. Not this castle. This one's the wrong one.
The wrong. What do you mean the wrong one?
It's the wrong one.
What? How many fucking castles are there?
There are many. You have to find one. I'm sorry. Wait. Does this one move or does it not?
Leviticus, I swear to fucking God.
You see, this is what I would say. You ask this person a question, and then they give you the most cryptic answer of all time.
Again, like I said, does this one move or is this a stationary
Yes.
one?
Yes! Which one are we going to? Where are we going? Where are we going today?
4 of the many castles that there are built, 4 of which move. 3 of which are Vladimir's generals, and 1 of which is Vladimir himself.
Oh dear God.
I like how you didn't answer my question.
If this one moves, this is the one we are staying at.
And let me ask another question, a little bit of an add-on to the last one. Should we expect any surprise, monstrous, near-death experience attacks this time?
Yes. Considering that these are generals, yes. You wanted a straight answer, I gave you one.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Well, bartender!
She... The
What?
one...
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, I want to see if the bartender has healing potions. Or some kind of medicine.
One of the southern bartender kind of comes down. She's like, "What do you want? What are you gonna get something to eat?"
Sweetheart, I do not want something to eat. I would simply like to inquire about your possession of healing potions and/or medicines.
Oh, we don't sell those here.
What?
After the castle had moved in, we just don't do that here. Sorry.
Well, do you have them? Do you know someone that has healing potions in the area?
No. After the last time we got caught with healing potions, we got our whole church, our bar burned to the ground, and we all had to evacuate and move over here.
Why exactly is that? What was wrong with the healing potion? They're illegal, are they not?
Nah. We had some high almighty priests say, "Oh, well, healing potions are witchcraft, and they're part of witchery," and they had our whole
Witchcraft.
castle.
Nothing at all.
Anyways, they had our whole castle, our bar burned down, and then we had to escape from the stake, and, yeah, well, now we're here.
I see. Do you know exactly who is developing these healing potions, perchance?
Who?
Do you know who might have been developing the healing potions before you changed locations?
Well, it wasn't me, and it sure as hell wasn't the girl you see over there.
Surely you must have been supplied with some.
Well, yes, but worshiping a god gives you certain abilities.
I see. Alright, enough of my question.
So there's no way we can acquire healing potions. Is that what you're telling me?
Not here, no. Maybe if you go somewhere undercover, maybe. But not here. We're more public.
Josiah kind of like bangs his head on the countertop.
Jeez.
Oh, okay. So, what, we're going into this with no healing potions? Hardly any armor. And if anything's to tell from the last time, deadly creatures beyond our comprehension.
Sorry, Miss Bartender. Do you think that there would be any possible shops or vendors or
I asked that a second ago.
Oh. Well, shit.
Well, I meant like not here, as in not at the bar, where we're a giant building and public to the entire town.
Well, you said there was no one here. Look at this place. It's a ghost town in this bar.
Yeah, 'cause it's like 5 in the morning.
Yes.
Can't you just conjure up some potions a little bit under the radar?
Again.
That's sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's
We don't do that here, sir. I hate to bargain with you, but here in the bar, we don't sell potions. And out somewhere else, where we're not so public, there will be others that will sell those. But those are people who have very keen eyes to the church. We don't do that here.
And what good are you? Like I walk up.
just like just like kind of not just like her. I feel kind of like fake laugh. You tell me how they and you can help me next time.
Say that again, huh?
I said I have a question, and now I swear, Scout's honor, you can answer this question honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Do you practice what was it you said? Witchcraft?
She doesn't answer your question. She's just kind of like putting her hands right at the front of her chest, and she's just kind of like, I don't think I can answer that here, unfortunately. I can answer it when I'm not working, if that's what you mean. And
okay, how about this? You said you have those fruit pastries, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's a yes, then give me a raspberry. But if it's a no, then give me a lemon one. Does that sound fair?
And she doesn't say anything. She's like, okay, well, we'll have one raspberry order. She writes that down on her little notepad. It's not even the size of this. It's maybe... It's very small. Literally can fit in the palm of her hand, and she's tiny.
Have you fallen victim to the church?
And she looks over at Fenna, and she's like, okay, two raspberries? Okay. She kind of scribbles out the 1 and writes a 2.
Wonderful. I'll get back to you on that. Darling, you should catch up with Josiah.
I guess just to keep up with, like, the story, I'm just gonna say that Fenna's just kind of like, okay, well, I'll see you there, hon. Bye-bye. And he kind of, like, kind of speed walks off to go catch up.
Estrella sort of tilts her head in confusion, but afterwards she just catches up to Josiah and sort of taps him on the shoulder.
Yes.
Are you all right?
Am I all right? Let me think. Well, it's been quite a few eventful days for me. I had been cured of the disease that I've been carrying for 20 years, and then I died. I saw what lies beyond. No gods, no intervention, just nothing. So yeah, okay? No, definitely not. But we have to keep moving.
As you two kind of wrap up the talking, Leviticus is holding 2 of those little, like, raspberry pies things, and she's just like, or he's sitting there with both of them in his hand, and he's like, this was for you.
It was. Thank you. Apologies, I was hungry.
And then he's gonna like hand both off to you very carefully, because he's got huge. These are like tiny. They fit literally like all the way across his palm, and he's just like, here. He's just kind of like handing them both to her, making sure she's not dropping them.
Estrella sort of looks over at Josiah and offers one of the pastries wrapped within a napkin.
Josiah kind of looks at the pastry and then back up to Estrella, almost like kind of hesitating. You know, like he wants one, but he kind of like, doesn't want it to seem like he wants one, so he kind of like quickly snatches it and takes a bite out of it. Thank you.
Oh, Jesus, it's not fucking arsenic.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I guess, so after this, are you guys walking, like, just around, kind of with Leviticus at this point?
Yes, sure.
Alright. As you guys are walking around, you walk down one of these streets, and when you reach the end of the street, the cobblestone... Oh, hi. Hi, Danny. You are with the party, by the
Welcome.
way.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're good. I will text you some important information while I describe this.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. Mm-hmm.
So, as you guys kind of reach the end of the street, hold on, give me a second. As you're near the end of the street, this cobblestone pathway that was once gravel is thinning out into very neat cobblestone, and it's very put together, and it has grout everywhere. Now normally in villages you don't see grout, or you just see gravel or dirt. And this is it goes from gravel to cobblestone and dirt to cobblestone and grout, and it's very neat, put together, and very in place. And as you reach the end of this walkway, you see a giant church, much bigger than any of the ones that you've ever been to. This one is massive. And as you reach the church, and as you stop, all of your worlds go black. There's not a single noise. There is not a breath, nothing. Complete silence. As you hear swooshing and ruffling. And for this, I'm going to have you roll initiative, but not for what you think it is. Okay? So all of you roll initiative,
Alright.
send me your initiatives, and then I'll describe the scenes. Oh, dear God.
Okay, roll for initiative.
Yes.
Okay, aimed. I need a little bit more insight on what on what you just texted me, but it's okay. Let me open it.
I'm just gonna go real quick, and say, so, because, we're kind of not here. Famic, I think that's his name, whatever. He came down, he got his tea, and he was just, like, there, and he was just sitting, like, across the bar area, assuming he got it. Did he get his tea?
He did get his tea to go. I guess he kind of rushed out with the rest of the party, and he kind of walks with them. I forgot to read that. I'm so sorry that I forgot to read that. That was important.
No, you were all
legit
good.
was.
You didn't even.
I was out of
You
here.
didn't have to read it. It was. I was like, well, I'm not here yet, and I need to be here.
I know, but sometimes chat
So
can't
one
see
way
the
or another,
screen.
he ends up with the part.
So yeah.
One way or another, he doesn't.
What did y'all all roll? I saw a 13 on my screen. I saw a 21.
I got a 21.
Okay.
14.
14 initiative.
14 too.
14 initiative. Okay. Then I'll kind of
If it does come to it, I'll let Famic go first.
Oh. Okay then. That clears a lot of it up. Riv, what did you get?
21.
And Josiah got a 13. Okay. So, Estrella, your world goes completely black. There is not a cricket. There is not a breath. There is not even a pin dropping. It is complete silence. And the ground below you, it's not there. It is like someone deleted the world entirely as a figure pops in front of you, shadowed by the light that's beaming down from above you. And it sounds familiar. Not too familiar, but familiar enough. Estrella, what caused you to bring me to me? What caused you to come here?
Say that again? I'm sorry.
She kind of she's very arrogant. She sounds above you. And this is a very tall figure. Estrella, what caused you to come to me? And by the way, this is your god. So.
Yep. I kind of figured that, yep. And that's it? That's all she says?
Just
Yes, that's all she says.
just checking. Can only Estrella see this?
Yes.
Something the rest.
No, this is only Estrella.
Well,
Well, I see you have a couple marks on your arm.
you must be terribly ashamed of me.
No. But I am mildly disappointed. You didn't heed my warnings. You didn't heed the calls. Why?
Madam, my husband.
Learn to do well with your party. And get the link off of your arm. I despise other gods tinkering with my people.
Madam, I would never. You know, I would never. You saved me.
I know. I remember it all too well. But I despise that they have marked you.
I don't understand why, madam. Why?
Let me take a closer look. And she extends a hand through the light, and her nails and fingers are sharp. And that's all she does. She kind of extends a hand, hoping for your arm in return.
Estrella almost immediately offered her arm. Both of them, actually.
She only takes the one that's been damaged by her own doing and turns it to where her arm is with the forearm up, so her palm is completely up. And she grabs it and looks at it. And what she sees is a link. One of the danger signs that she kind of like, as when she touches your arm, it removes itself. And the damage, the acidic damage that would have spread up your arm is almost immediately gone. And she kind of lets go, and she's like, You're lucky it's a god I don't mess with.
Madam, I don't want to be taken away from you. Please help me.
You are doing fine. It was just a scheduled insight. And, by the way, keep the little ones safe, will you?
I know, madam.
And with that, she disappears. And you are fading right into the world. Now, you'll fade into the world with the rest of everyone else, but I still have to describe each one, and it's gonna be a while. Oh, I'm glad there's not 8 people. This is great, actually. So who got 14?
Very convenient. Famak can go first.
Yes, okay. So, Jade, do you worship a god? At all?
I don't think so.
Let me look.
I take that back. I think that's wrong. Hold on.
You have oath of something. So, yes, you do worship a god in some sort. Background.
No, I don't.
You don't worship a god. So, you
No.
you are just kind of
I know,
sitting
it
there.
doesn't necessarily mean you worship a god.
Oh no, I'm looking at the Faith, and there's nothing. Like, she legit has
Yeah.
nothing.
Look at my notes.
Yeah, I'm looking
Look
at
at my
them.
notes.
Oh, wait, hold on. Because I looked at background first. Oh, okay. So, you just kind of sit there and watch everyone's faces go pale white, and their eyes are kind of calloused over. But you have, like, no idea why everyone just stopped. Like, time froze. And you're just kind of sitting there like, what do I do? Fenno. As you stop, the same thing happens. The world goes dark. There is no black, there is no white. But instead of a light shining on you, it shines on your god.
Oh, lady.
Fenno,
Yes.
you have not been
What is it
marked.
you need me for? I was just asking why my presence was needed. I'm sorry. What do you mean, marked?
I've heard from others that a certain god has been marking people. I don't know how, and I don't know why. But it's a god I certainly don't want to mess with at the current moment. So, with that being said, please, I wish you the best of luck in your memories. You have served me well, and therefore, you will be gaining them back in time.
Thank you. Thank you.
As for right now, here is your insight. And she goes towards you and taps your forehead. And in one of these images, you are able to discern what can only be described as a face that is shaped like a human dumpling, if that were to even be the case. It is literally this really, really, really round face. And it's a child with dark hair. Their eyes are not dark. And their skin is not purple, and you see the purple skin that once was fade away. And all of the memories just continue flashing through your head. But you can't pick out certain ones. That's just one that you can vividly discern.
Mm-hmm.
And after the rush of memories, it is back to the real world.
With Famek over there and Estrella already being there.
Yeah. And you guys will arrive like with each other, so there's.
Yeah. I feel like I just, with the shock, he would just like put his hands on his forehead, and just fall with his back against the wall and sit down. And we, yeah, I think that's it. He wouldn't say anything.
Josiah, are you here?
I don't know if he's back yet or not.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
He was taking a piss 9 minutes ago.
Vaughn, are you here?
Yeah, but it's my turn to go and fuck off. So.
This was important to the fucking story.
You
were the lowest fucking one.
We were on a roll.
I mean, if it helps, I feel like Estrella is. It's like kind of clutching her stomach.
Oh, I forgot to mention.
She's on her knees.
Oh my god, I forgot to mention.
Her head is just down, and she's just sobbing. Completely hysterical.
When you are back from whatever dream state you went through, your arm and the acid, it doesn't look like burns at all. It looks like lava, and it looks like how, if you have cracks and it just kind of burns
Like magma
up.
rock.
Yeah, just up through the magma rock leveled skin, but it doesn't sear. And the marks, the little link mark that you have, it's still there. And the like the, I guess the acid was turned to magma rock. You guys are now in the real world. I'm just gonna give you that up until Vaughn gets back. So there you go.
I just need a little insight of what you DM'd me about. Oh, there he is.
Thank God. Okay, so I'll give you insight. While I describe.
Sorry,
So
let's do it. Shit.
yeah, you're good. Vaughn, like the rest, you're like everything you see around you, completely black. There is not a pin drop. There is not a cricket sound. There is not even the sound of your own breath. And the floor beneath you is gone. It is not blindness. It is not anything like what you've seen in magic. And your god appears
Would I be
kind of in a well-lit black room.
Would I be playing as Tia Vic?
I can voice it. It's fine. I'm just gonna do it in whatever normalcy I feel.
No, I don't mind doing it. I have like an idea of what it would sound like in my mind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get through the dialogue, and then you can recreate it however you feel.
Oh yeah, you probably have like a script or something.
Yeah, essentially. He's gonna kind of say your name, and it is gonna command through whatever void is going on, but it sounds empty but full at the same time.
I imagine when Josiah sees Tia, he's been afraid before, but this time he almost sounds almost childlike, and he bellows out. Obviously, from the events of nearly dying, he kind of says in a scared voice, "No, don't kill me."
I'm not here to kill you. Although your faith is dying, I came here to remind you. And in almost an instant, whatever indent or burn or scar that you've ever had on your body is gone, except for the link symbol that is still etched in your arm.
Why do you give this to me?
That is not my mark.
Whose is it?
A god that I don't feel like naming.
No. I have been your loyal disciple for 20 years. Ever since I was a boy, you will tell me who this symbol belongs to.
I can't. If I do, they come after me. And I don't feel like fighting much longer.
Why are you here?
To remind you of faith and religion and what it means.
I died, but I didn't see any promised afterlife that you had promised me. Nothing. My faith Everything I believed in for all my life meant nothing.
Fate had a different decision for you. That is why you didn't see me. Don't take it out on me because you didn't see what you wanted to see, because fate had a different option. Learn to do well with your party and quit drinking.
I don't have to listen to you anymore.
Tyr is almost amused at the fact, and he instead of having this blank face, it arises a more thunderous chuckle. And as you said that, your mouth almost becomes non-existent. Your arms and your legs begin to sizzle and burn. But there's no feeling. There's no feeling to it. It is almost like you're watching them burn, but there is no feel. It is numb. It is painless. And you can see it freezing and burning all at once. Going from burning to freezing to shriveling. And then, right as he snaps, everything becomes whole again. You can breathe. You can... Your arms are the same. They're devoid of burns. And you are the same person you were when you were young. And Tyr is looking at you now, and he's raised an eyebrow. He has kept his amused chuckle, and it has now died off into a more serious, plastered face with a raised eyebrow and nothing more. I put you through pain to learn. The pain is not built to carry. Judgment is not built as a stone in the ground. And he's now backing off. He's backed away now. Just one step.
If you gave me that pain to learn, then why did you take it away?
You earned it.
I didn't earn it. I deserve that pain.
No. Let me ask you a question. Is war about bloodshed or about justice? Trick question. It is neither. I do not inflict war. I monitor it to see which side is fit and which is not. Natural selection will take its course how it pleases. But I am not there to inflict the pain and suffering of others. I am only here to make sure of what is right and wrong. Faith is a very powerful thing, and the God in which chose to give you that mark does not belong to me, and I cannot adhere to it, because justice is serving you well. You've earned the chance to get the mark and burns removing. Your friends need you, and when death comes, you will see what I promised. Until then. And he swipes with his palm straight down, and you drop down back into your body. And now all of you are in the real world.
Okay, DM me what the fuck just happened with the name thing so I can roleplay this shit out.
Yeah.
Roll back, are you? What happened? You all just went white and kind of disappeared. You weren't there.
Okay, I think it happened to everyone, I assume. Oh my goodness.
Josiah kind of like backs up a little bit. He holds all this stuff.
Josiah! Oh,
What happened? All three of you.
I'm
Your face.
fine.
What happened?
I was
Where did you
blessed.
go?
I was blessed. I don't know about the rest of them, but I'm so close. So close to everything. I'm fine. Worry not about me. We need to talk with the others.
Estrella is sort of still just curled up in this position. She's no longer crying, but she's clutching her stomach. She hasn't moved from this position since. It's almost as if she sort of blocks things out.
Did you all three snap too, back at the same time?
I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they've all snapped at the same time.
Okay. Sorry, are you okay?
Hmm?
Or no, you go. You're good.
No, I was gonna ask the same. I was gonna ask the same thing. Messiah. Stop opening a goddamn Fanta, you fat bastard. Are you okay?
Gotta get my Fanta in before I Lord.
Leviticus is just sitting there like, oh shit.
Oh wait, did he get transported too?
He didn't, so it's very weird. His eyes did not turn catalyst, but he did pause, almost like he was thinking and continuing to, he was out of it, but his eyes weren't white.
So he wasn't mentally in the room with me.
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Imagine making out spiritually. That would be very fucking gay.
Bro.
Write that down, Abe. Write that down.
Brother, not the Gale treatment, not the Gale treatment. That's
The
Gale
Gale
treatment.
treatment is insane. Okay. I feel like Fennel would be almost like delusionally looking at his hands and just going, I can do so much more. I can do so much more. So much more. I can do so much more. See you. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Josiah, are you okay? Are you fine? Are you alright?
Fine. I just need a second.
Are you okay?
Ugh.
Assuming what happened to you was as good as me, you come to the realization it would do good for you.
I saw my God.
Ah, same as everybody.
You should check if Australia's okay.
Oh yeah, that's her name. Yes, we should go. We should go check on that. It's true. That's
And you, Anna, are you okay?
Oh, I'm perfect. I'm better than I've ever been. Oh God, I could go on for days, but we need to check up on our friend there. I fear she might be on a worse situation than we are. He just goes over. He taps Estrella on the shoulder. He just goes, Estrella.
Strella's eyes are so wide that it seems as if there's blades coming from her pupils piercing into the ground. Her hands shook.
Josiah's kind of the opposite. His eyes are like almost near as if they're about to shut to sleep. He looks dazed and bewildered and sickly, and his mouth is agape and a constant jaw clenched open.
Fennel's eyes, I think they are also very different from the two. They're wide, almost all by something he saw, by something he noticed.
Leviticus.
No, you did.
Leviticus's eyes are literally, you can see each eye jittering back and forth like they're shaking. Almost like an earthquake was in his fucking head.
Famic's eyes are concerned. Wants to know what the fuck just happened.
Oh, Famic. Worry not about me, okay? I'm fine. Perfectly fine. It's weird. Why would my Lady of Silver be fine with what we're doing, and would even bless me with her kindness and her insight? What have you guys done to deserve all this?
What are you talking about?
Ignore me. I'm just having a moment. It's fine.
I was picked apart.
Huh?
My mouth was taken away from me.
Interesting.
I'm so afraid. Josiah's eyes are almost welling up with tears.
Famic approaches Leviticus and is like, and what about you? You've been quiet this whole time. What happened? You didn't change like the others did.
It's a long story. It's not something that I need to go into. And his eyes are like shifting back and forth from the church over to the party, and the church again, and then the party, and the church. It's he's scared, but there's no telling what he's scared of.
Okay.
We were heading over there, weren't we?
Yes. Yes.
I'm not moving. I'm not going inside. Staying out here.
Oh, Josiah, come on.
I'll go in. And Leviticus, he's sucking up the courage to even walk into the building, but he's doing it anyway.
You don't have to.
You can stay, please. It's fine.
I am not fucking going in there.
Did something happen to you? Something bad, that is.
Oh, were you asking Leviticus that?
No.
Or were you asking
No,
Estrella that?
Famak. No, Estrella. Famak, you said everyone wise that sort of disappeared from... Not disappeared, mentally disappeared from here, right?
Yes, you were all there, but your eyes went white. Minus Leviticus, he was just gone. Just didn't seem present in the moment. Everyone else, their eyes went white, and you were just not there.
If I saw my goddess, if Josiah saw his god, what did you see, Estrella? Whom did you face? Who bestowed you with that presence?
That's none of your fucking business. Now is it?
Oh, I think it is.
What is wrong with you, Fenno?
Nothing's wrong with me.
You're not my fucking husband.
I'm one step away. One step away.
You
Okay?
are not my husband.
Fennel would just look at Estrella, and again, it looks like sort of a beacon of just sheer information is shot through his mind, and he falls against the wall. Like, hugs! Oh, fuck! And his eyes sort of soften. He looks at nothing, and his eyes sort of soften that same almost innocence that he always has in his eyes. He just pants and pants, and he looks over at everyone again. What the fuck?
Josiah kind
You
of
guys
like,
okay?
in a very quick motion, he kind of like pulls Fenno into like a hug.
Just Josiah, wait, I remember. Wait. Is everything okay? What's happening? Joe, are you all right? Why are you hugging me? Just, huh?
I think we need to have a talk.
What happened? You can
I
talk to
don't
me too.
know. I don't know what happened. But there's so much that I need to tell you that I've never told you before. It's never been fair to you.
Oh yes. After what happened yesterday,
I can't
I don't
tell you
feel
now.
myself. That's fine.
Hey,
Hey, it's okay. It's all right.
something took over you. She sort of says in a blunt voice, just sort of trying to get it off her chest.
Took over me? What, something took over? I mean, if it happened, it was probably my lady's doing, and I don't see why that would be bad for me.
Darling,
Yes.
you were acting evil.
I was acting evil. He's sort of like raises an eyebrow and almost like disbelief or questioning.
How are you even supposed to know that it was Salune?
She has manifested to me a few times before.
Not like this. Darling, I don't think that this was your goddess.
That's very odd. I mean, she hasn't talked to me in a while.
Do you remember speaking with her at
I
all?
remember she appearing in front of me. She said she would give me insight, and then boom, everything went white, which is weird because when you close your eyes, things usually go black. But
Black.
yes, it's weird.
No. 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 No.
Hey! Is everything all right? Estrella? Hey, it's better you talk to me now.
I need to
Except that
go.
there. Go where?
I feel like she sort of just like starts walking away, like not even
You,
running.
Estrella, you're not going anywhere. What's happening?
I just need a minute.
Will you be back?
Yes. I don't have answers, and I don't know what to tell you. And and yet I have so much to tell you at the same time.
You can take your time. I'll wait.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We went through so much together, didn't we? It's fine. Nothing. It's okay. We'll be fine. I'm sure that this
I
As
is
feel
where
like
the universe can throw at us.
she just approaches and cups his cheek and puts her forehead to his.
Mm. I feel like he gives her almost like a hopeful smile, and he'll just give her a pat on the cheek and a hug. It's fine.
You're my light, sweetheart. I just don't want darkness to overtake you.
It's fine. It's not gonna overtake.
Sorry, Anne. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I have been tweaking, but because like I wanted to do this earlier, but I didn't. So, as Leviticus is like walking into this church, he can hear what's happening, and he turns his head over his shoulder, and he goes, "Hug her, will you? I have important business to do, and you need a hug. I can't do it right now, but hug her." And he's talking to Danny. He's talking to Fenno. He's like, "If you don't hug her, I will fucking murder you. And as for Estrella,
Okay,
lighten
he
up."
hugs her tighter. He hugs her tighter.
And
Wait, is Leviticus British now? Did he have the accent before? Sorry.
I don't want to yell, but part of
Okay.
yelling has to deal with like the side of my.
Part of yelling is British.
Well, he was initially British, and then he turned American. And now he's British again. So he was originally British, but I didn't stick with it because vocal cords.
Leviticus changed accent, and Fenno changed gender.
It was 2 times, bro. Please.
So
It's not even that much.
he is now walking a little bit harder into this church. He is walking with a purpose now. He's not taking any time. He's walking with a purpose. And before you hear him leave, you hear the words, "Priestess, come here! I have a word!" And he's pissed. Royally pissed.
Alrighty then. What's his face is following Fennec into the church. Or, damn it. Leviticus into the You get the point. You get the point. That's it.
Alright, anyone else? Or are y'all staying out?
Yeah. After a while, after I imagine Estrella. His question is Estrella gonna like walk away, be like out, or is she just gonna be a little bit far?
She's probably
Like, still
just
with
gonna be
you?
like a little bit ways away. Like she's not gonna like go away.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know
Okay.
how to
That's what I
word that.
meant to
I
know.
fucking hate
No, you're
the
good.
English language anyway.
Fennel, he'll probably like accentuate it towards the church, probably like in like a question, like where you going? I can stay outside here if you want.
Sweetheart, go ahead. Alright,
Okay. I love you. All right.
I love you more.
He gives her a kiss on the forehead. And he just walks with the rest. He is following. What's that on your hand?
This is Pop-Tart that had been crushed.
Oh, okay.
It's a big Pop-Tart.
Drugs.
Anyways. So you're following, Samak is following, and
Yeah.
Vaughn, are you following?
I'm gonna say yes, just so I don't slow things down. But it's like kind of like Estrella. It's far back, and Josiah is dead silent. He's not saying a word.
As you all approach the entrance of this church, you can hear the shh of a blade. And not just one shank. You can hear multiple. But in a more chain rattling form. And you can hear the silent dragging of chains as it gets quieter and quieter. And Leviticus is royally pissed. And he's looking up at the statue that he once knew. And is like gripping the whip that he has in his hand so hard you can see his knuckles and his whole hand pale white, almost like vivid white, not tan white but vivid white. And he's just sitting there looking at the statue, waiting for someone to show their face. There's no interaction. I'm just gonna go on with it.
You're good. You're good.
That was part of the script. Is like pause.
Pause. No, you're good. I feel like Penna would just look around at the church. He would, because he's a religion nerd. He would just look at the. What does this good have wow? Does this church have a god that they worship? That's what I was trying to say.
It does not. It has many deities riddled across the floor. From end to end of the, what's it called? the steps on a church.
Okay.
Up to the...
I could just do the altar.
Yes, the altar. Oh my fucking god.
You're
Ugh.
good.
Okay.
It happens to the best of them. But yeah, he would just sort of be looking around.
So, there are deities spread all along this altar. And one giant deity is God, per se. God. Not really God, but personification of literally every god, just... And he is screaming, "Priestess, a word! I don't care how tired you are, I don't care how sick you may be, come out now! I'm done! I will burn your place to the ground! You will have nothing to stand on but your own 2 feet!" And a small, I'm talking, this bitch is no better, no, oh my god, fuck's sake. Ooh, this shit pisses me off, this script is pissing me off. I'm sorry, because I'm reading the script ahead of time, and it's fucking annoying. She is no bigger than this fucking bottle right here. She's no bigger than this bottle. She's no bigger than a football with wings. And this priestess, immediately, from the size of a bottle to the size of a full human being, as her little itty bitty feet hit the fucking altar. And as cocky and as sarcastic as she wants to be, yes, Leviticus, you cocky son of a bitch. Tell me why. What did I see out there? What was that? What was all that? I don't like that, but you can tell me what that fucking was right now. I have no time for your dilly-dally, or retorts, or sarcastic-ass remarks right now. What the fuck did I just see? It's just something to protect the church. To give a little faith or worship into what you believe. That was not the deal we made. I told you to leave this church down while I had it. You are an evil, rotten scum. I hope everything that general had for you is served for you on the finest platter that your God can fucking offer you. And in one swoop, no thought, no remorse. Nothing in his eyes told him to be merciful. As you see a whip and they're gone like ash, puffed into a ball of smoke. And the whip returns to his side, coiled and stuck on his belt.
What was
They being Leviticus, or the priestess and Leviticus? Who's they? That's gone.
The priestess.
okay? So, was the murder part necessary? I don't feel like anyone here has the right to send anyone to the hells just like that. I don't know.
He looks at you,
She did.
zero remorse. No mercy, no remorse. pure, unbridled. Are you fucking sure about that?
I mean, you didn't tell us what she did. Well, alright, we should go to the prison guard, well, not the prison guard, the town guard and tell about what you just did. But hey, that might be just me, law-abiding citizen.
They had it burned to the ground in a little less than 2 hours. I was here for 3 months, and I let her keep what little semblance she had, and she tortured and maimed and murdered what can only be left of my sanity. I'm positive that what I just did will help. I didn't murder any of her little nuns. They're fine. As for the priestess, she mocked me and murdered me through my fucking head. Do you think I want to do that again? No? Fine.
I mean, I have some dwarves that worked down in the mine, and the bosses were annoying too, and we didn't go out killing them.
What was the first thing you saw when you saw your god?
My goddess?
The first thing you saw before that. What did you see?
Darkness?
Mm-hmm. What did you see? Josiah.
Yes.
Josiah, for the first time, doesn't really say anything. He's kind of holding his arms in a kind of crossed motion, and he almost kind of directs his gaze to the floor. Seems too afraid to really say anything.
Estrella. What did you see?
Estrella's not in the church, right?
Oh,
Or
wait,
did-
yeah. I completely forgot.
You're all good.
But he's like, if you both saw darkness, I can well assure you that was real. And whatever dark torture that went on within your head was a
Torture?
real god. That poor they called her an idol. I left her standing with 2 feet when I left. 3 years ago. I come back, she's still as cocky and as murderous and as contemptuous as she is. And she left that poor fucking idol sitting on her desk, alone. I beg to differ how far you want my anger to go. The torture, the murder, that was real. As much as you would like to believe that is fake, that's real. Even if you didn't see torture, even if you didn't see murder, it's real. It happened. Rest assured, what I did was necessary.
I believe you, but any more murders that we don't know about or aren't at least warned about? I don't know how much longer I'll be staying traveling with. I don't know why me and
Did I
Australia
kill
decided
you?
we'd be better on our own. You killed someone else.
Did
It's
I kill
different.
you?
You don't know anything about killing me.
If I didn't
I
kill
don't know what
you,
happened for me to be like this.
if I didn't kill you, it means I trust you. Just enough. Her? Oh, I've known her for years. And may I just say, this was well deserved. I don't go killing if it's not a monster, or if it isn't some unholy creature that is not human or real. Not the undead, reborn and rebuilt. Real things, beings.
I suppose we can agree on that. Shall we go? Do we have any more business to attend to here?
We might as well go looking through whatever semblance they have. I know they have armor here that they've stole from the soldiers that have arrived here.
Mm-hmm. Is anyone here in need of armor? I think I'm good.
Leviticus dips past the altar into a hallway that goes behind the altar. Or no, he goes through a door that goes into a hallway behind the altar. I am gonna.
Question.
Perhaps
Since
Go ahead.
Perhaps
Since-
the paladin.
Vaughn first, then Jade. Go.
Perhaps the paladin.
Paladin. Okay.
Vaughn, we can barely hear you, huh?
I have no
I
clue.
don't know if it's the same for anyone else.
He said
He's talking to the Mac.
Like
He's asking
Yeah.
if the Mac needs armor. The Mac, go ahead.
I don't know, but since she's gone, would it be wise for someone to go and maybe ask Estrella again, one more time, just if she'd like to join us in here?
I think she still needs a little bit. If she is ready to go, either she's going to wait outside or come over here. And any of the two, we don't need to really do much. Just kind of wait.
Are you guys going to head outside or no? No.
No, Nathaniel's probably gonna stay.
Mhm.
He's gonna trust her.
I'll have Josiah go outside.
Okay. Josiah, as you walk outside, Leviticus is not. He's not. As you walk outside, you can see him walk outside, past a side door in the church.
Josiah kind of speaks, in suspicion.
We can still barely hear you, man.
What do you mean?
I can I'm sitting here with 200 and I cannot hear you. I can hear that.
Hello.
That's still ass.
What? What's going
Back to cleaning! You were cleaning your mic. It sounded really funny. I don't know. God.
Okay, let's try this. What about now?
It's good. That's nice. That's better.
Alright.
Yeah.
I just said Josiah kind of looks at Lev, squinting his eyes slightly, suspicion, as he walks out the side entrance. But in this moment in time right now, he is a bit too mentally damaged. He's gone through a lot over the past few days. although some of it seems positive, it's still very life-altering stuff that's kind of been thrown upon him. So he's kind of just an emotional mess right now.
When Leviticus comes out, he is carrying a trunk. A trunk of items that he knows had belonged to him, had belonged to other people, had belonged to soldiers. And he's tired. He's exhausted. He's tired. He's tired of the bullshit. He's tired of the games. He's tired of the illusions. He's tired of everything. And before he walks away from the church, places the barrel or chest or whatever, places it down, goes over to the front and goes, "We're leaving. No. I don't want to stay here much longer." And he picks up the barrel, goes over to Estrella, sets the barrel down, and he kind of like, he either motions her to sit down, or he kind of like looks at her like, "Are you okay?"
Estrella is already sitting down, and she's sitting down in what seems to be a small field of lilac flowers, ones that she grew herself. And for just a moment, it almost looks like she's not as closed off as she normally is. She's still vulnerable, but she doesn't look as angry, just scared. Perhaps, maybe like how she once was before.
She kind of, there's no real like, he kind of just does the Christian side hug. Kind of like sits down, hugs her, kind of like this. And he's like, "Are you sure you're okay?"
No. But I know my baby will be. And that's all that matters.
So you did find out.
My goddess made me aware.
I'm glad. It means you do have a baby and I'm not hallucinating.
No, I don't think so.
Your husband, he might not be the same. Not after what happened. Review there?
Excuse me, I wasn't. I heard husband, and I was like, he was gonna keep talking. Then he stopped talking. I was like, fuck, I need to say something. What happened?
Review there?
Oh, okay, none.
River. Riv. That.
Rest in peace. Listen, I might have to leave early today.
Alright.
in like 50 minutes, if that's okay.
All right.
Maybe less, a little more. Depends. It'll depend on what happens.
I'm back, you guys. Sorry, my mom called me.
Okay. Just making sure that you're here with us.
I believe this was saying something.
The last few words he said was, your husband might not be okay after what happened.
I know he's not. That's not my husband. That's so.
Well,
If I don't have them, depend on that.
It's common for gods to wipe.
Take control of their disciples.
Yes.
I know the feeling. Trust me.
Well, and he kind of like dusts himself off, but not in like a rude way. Not in a way to say like, oh wow, you're disgusting. In a way that's like, I need to get up. I need to like dust myself off, get up. And he kind of looks at Josiah and he pauses. Doesn't say anything, not a word spoken, but his eyes are like telling Josiah like, I know what happened, man. It's just gonna have to happen. Just let it play out.
I feel like at this point, Estrella is going to sort of walk over to Josiah, and as she walks, the trail of flowers follows her throughout the grass, and she sort of has a seat beside him, and she doesn't say anything. She kind of just rests her head on his shoulder, as if she knows the pain that he's feeling. I know. It's all right.
Is what happened to Fenna?
Hmm?
What happened to Fenna?
I don't know, honey. I don't know.
What if it happens to us?
It might.
What if there was a way to prevent that from happening? A permanent way.
I'm afraid that there's no way to determine, because, I mean, I can make assumptions based off of my research, but as she talks, she sort of just, she makes like a circular motion with her hand coming up from the ground, and up from it sprouts a white lily. She kind of plucks it and sticks it in Josiah's hair in almost a mocking, friendly tone. I couldn't even honestly tell you what happened. It could have been Sulene, it could have not been. She has many enemies. Trust me, I know that more than anyone. But all that matters is whatever is happening to him, it hasn't taken full effect yet. I just really wish I could get back to my goddamn library. I wish I would have listened to my father. But no matter what happens.
I'm sure you'll get back to all of it soon.
I hope so. You, don't. God. She's literally like pausing as if it hurts for her to sympathize. Don't dig yourself into a hole deeper than the one you're already in. You're very strong, Josiah. You're intelligent. And so maybe you're not perfect. Maybe you're clumsy. Maybe you're rational. Maybe you drink too much.
You know,
But
the funny thing is, I hadn't drank for 20 years. And then the liquor didn't burn my lips anymore. It didn't hurt my scars. And I felt 1,000 new sensations so quickly.
I'm sure you did.
And then I died. And for a moment when I came back and I caught my breath, I was so afraid that it could have been so easily taken away from me. Life given back just to be ripped out of my hands again. But now I don't know. I'm afraid.
It's okay to be afraid. I was afraid once. It's been a long time. I ran away from my family, from my kingdom. I ran away from my life, my dynasty. I know how it feels to not be alive.
Estrella, when
Yes.
you put that white flower in his hair, those little magma designs across your arm, go shorter. Like your skin
I feel like
is returning
Estrella
back.
I feel like Estrella would honestly be so deep indulged in the conversation that she wouldn't even really notice.
And Josiah, as soon as you open up and you're more open to different ideas, the burns that you had dissipate. And they continue to dissipate very slowly into normal skin.
Kind of the same. I feel like I almost feel like it's a bit, thematic storytelling, like the entire time. Joe has been so concerned about these burns, but now that he's had this character growth moment, like Estrella, he doesn't even notice that they're going away.
Y'all can continue now.
I was meant to be queen. I was meant to rule over an entire kingdom. To be the bright smile that people look up to when they're feeling sad or when they're feeling hopeless. My magic. It was supposed to create good. I wasn't supposed to kill people and eat them or use my magic to commit crimes. I wasn't supposed to convert myself to her.
And with that, I feel like, hey, shocking plot twist moment. Estrella sort of lightly pulls off her shawl over her undershirt, and underneath this jacket that she's been wearing this whole time, there are two black and beaten up fairy wings. Ones that, if anyone tried to use them to fly, they'd be completely unsuccessful.
I was only 5. My family had supported, had worshipped Tyr, and we traveled, we moved. I walked miles and miles with my family, different villages, cities, camps. I learned the wrath of man when worshippers of the blood god took us, me and my family, and burned us alive, one by one. I prayed to Tyr, and he kept me alive, but not my family, just me, with these burns. And the pain, it was hard at first, but it was the only thing that kept me going. A reminder of why I decided to help people, because of my family. What was taken from me.
So you feel as if he gave you that purpose?
It reminded me of them. When all the pictures were lost. When all our belongings were burned in effigy. The one thing I had to remind me of my family was the burns that was left on me. That I survived and they died screaming in pain. And then, as if it was just easy, they were taken away.
Before you could even blink.
Yes. I mean, it's nice to have a drink without feeling the liquid go down my throat and burn me from the inside.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh.
It's nice to be able to eat a meal without having to pick off small pieces so it doesn't abrade my lips, burn. What's so funny?
Nothing, nothing. You're just-
Shut the fuck up, I'm trying to be serious here.
Oh no, this is Estrella laughing.
Oh, I thought you were just laughing. What? What's so amusing?
Nothing. It's just it's funny to me that that's the first things you think of.
I'm glad you can find amusement in it.
No, I don't mean that.
What do you mean?
It's just you somehow always know how to make the people around you smile, even though you're not happy.
People are annoyed by me.
Not them. And if you're referencing to me, I'm not exactly the most welcoming. I always wanted to know what that felt like. To make people smile. To make people happy. And hell, you do it even when you're suffering on the inside. And sure, maybe you don't mean it. But if I'm honest, you've made me smile more than anyone I've ever met. On the inside, I'm not very familiar with facial muscles, she says sarcastically. But that's besides the point.
So, how are you going to fare with motherhood now?
Oh, dear God. I don't know. Especially now that my husband is being taken over by an enemy god.
Do you have a name?
No. I just found out today.
Well, if it's a boy, Josiah is a really good name.
Of course, you'd say that.
I'll be like an uncle. Teach him how to fish, or her. How to handle their alcohol.
What?
I think you're going to be a great mother.
People said I was once.
Even now. You may be a heartless bitch sometimes, but...
Oh, wow. Thank you for the sentiment, Josiah. I'm obliged.
But... yeah.
But, never heard that one before.
I think that child is lucky.
What? You mean the child? A mentally ill mother and likely. How do I even say?
Well,
Possessed father?
well, if you do mess up, I'm happy to be the child's godfather. If you and your husband happen to die, I don't mind raising the child.
You're quite bold.
Oh, I have hair.
No, Josiah. Jeez. I don't know if you were doing that as a joke, but we're keeping that shit in. I don't give a fuck.
Well, it was 100%. Well, it was a joke in context, but...
But surprisingly, you being bold, she emphasizes, is something that should be cherished. Because I fucking hate passive aggressiveness.
It's been quite a few days. And, I'm damn ready to go home.
You and me both. Especially after learning that my husband is going to deteriorate into a mindless troll.
Fenner's strong. We'll get him through
He's not
this.
strong enough on his own. I just wish I would have warned him. Oh my goodness, Jade.
For any of y'all who don't know why she said that, she said she's gonna drop out and that she feels a little sick. Almost like she's gonna pass out. So she's not gonna do it on call, but she's gonna come back when she's better. So. I hope she is. I hope she is too.
Okay, well, Vaughn, go ahead.
Was I saying something last? I honestly can't remember.
I'm not sure. What did Estrella said something?
You were saying something and then you cut out because you were like, "Oh, Jade."
Oh, I was saying something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you remember what Vaughn
This has
just
been
said?
going on for like an hour. I hope you know that.
Wait, like us talking?
Yeah. Almost, yeah.
What?
I'm not joking. No, y'all started talking at like... No, this is a half an hour. Maybe like 15
okay.
minutes in.
No.
But like...
Well, the thing is,
Damn.
you wait a really long time. You wait a really long time to say something, so...
Cause y'all continue to like... I'm like waiting for the fucking time and then I'm like, shit!
If River and Vaughn, if they're left unattended on character for 2 days, they're not gonna leave character for those 2 days. They're gonna talk, they're gonna shout, they're gonna eat like the character.
Well, we're compatible people, so our characters in most cases just immediately click.
Mm. Well, and we're also improvisers, so we can go on for a while.
Yeah. Although,
Oh yeah, Danny, you said you had to go, didn't you?
I will say, since I'm gonna have to leave in like 10 minutes,
Didn't you say it's 15 minutes ago? Like fucking 45 minutes ago, man?
didn't I? I said 50, not 15.
50,
50, I see.
That makes more sense, yeah.
Shut up.
I was just gonna have Fennel just stumble out of the church, and he would just look at them talking, and they wouldn't say anything. Fennel wouldn't say anything. He would just stumble into one of the alleyways, sort of like almost if he's like not injured because he isn't bleeding or anything, almost like his head hurts, and I'm just gonna have him look back to you guys and sort of visibly sigh and keep walking over there, and then I am give me a moment, let me see if I have that spell so I don't like lie out of my ass right now. Yeah, I was just gonna have him cast invisibility on himself and walk where I'm gonna DM to you, Aim. Alright? Yeah.
Yep, alright.
Okay, that's it.
Sounds fun. Anyways, we will see you, Danny.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Have a good session. Y'all were incredible role players, gamers.
Stop.
Bye.
Oh, that was cute.
Don't you dare say that. Not while I know what you guys... Anyways.
Excuse me?
Huh?
What?
Okay, Vaughn, do you want to end this off?
Yeah. As I said, Josiah is a great name.
Perhaps I'll consider it.
Or even Joshua.
Don't get me.
If it's a girl, you can name her Josephine.
I low-key wanted to be like how like fucking cartoons, like they walk off into like the fucking sunset and they're just yapping and like fucking one keeps talking, the other one's just like, oh my.
It's just like the Jungle Book ending, the original
Yes!
ending.
Yes!
For the bare necessity.
Anyways, but regardless, I guess as y'all kind of come to the decision of kind of walking home, everywhere you go, it feels creepy. Like a set of eyes have always been watching.
What's new, Scooby-Doo?
They're coming after you.
We're gonna solve a mystery.
And with your wings, why? Voice, please. Anyways, with your wings now somewhat exposed, it seems more intense, the eye contact. And not the eye contact with Vaughn, of course, but the eye contact, like,
Yeah, I know.
just
like
Josiah's just dead staring her in the face as they're walking back.
but
he's like walking backwards while she's walking forward.
He's
You
like,
can-
his legs are moving, but his body is faced in the direction of the dead staring.
yeah, you can feel the set of eyes continue to follow, and they're more heavy, knowing that there are wings on your, like, now that you guys have opened up more, the eye contact feels more heavy.
Madam, you're watching me.
Josiah just quickly whips out as well.
It's every no,
Bro,
it's every fucking campaign. You're just like, how broke am I? Broke. Cool.
I'm like 3% broke today.
Josiah just he doesn't really, like, you know, he seems better than he was before, but he's still a bit shaken by the whole thing. He was joking a little bit, but you know, it really seems like the vision, the hallucination of seeing tears really kind of got to him. He's not really sure where his faith lies. If he's loyal to Tyr, if he's, you know, nothing more than a rebellion to himself right now. He's not sure what he is, where he stands.
So I guess you guys approach like a random tavern or something. That's my guess. As you guys approach a random tavern, this eyesight is like it's almost like if the sun decided to like glare down at you while you're mowing a lawn. That's the type of heavy eyesight that we're kind of getting. And
Like a kind of like a watching presence.
it's like evident. You know it's there. It's like, wow, I can feel this. And there's a bar.
I can smell you.
There's seats. And in the corner, amongst the people, there's a shadowed figure. He's just standing there, sipping on whatever glass he chose.
is that?
Wonderful question.
I've kind of had my...
Assuming you feel that too.
Yes. I've had my fair share of mysterious strangers today.
Yes, another one. Wonderful. Just
Wait 1 sec. I need to go to the toilet real quick.
So what was your decision?
Well, Vaughn just went to the bathroom real quick, so he'll
Oh
be
shit.
right back.
Honestly, no, because here's how I felt when y'all were doing this. I was like, you know what? I was sitting there doing this the entire time. Just.
Wait, bro, pose for the camera. No, pose for the camera.
No!
Please, I beg. I need a meme. I need a meme. Please.
For what?
It'll stay in the server. It'll
For
stay
what?
in the server.
For
please.
what?
I just want a meme that's like I ship it, and it's just you and like holding up. I want that, please.
Oh shit, there's.
Like
Hold on.
smirk, like
Lighting?
Smirk, like.
Hold on! Wait a damn minute. Shit.
I'm dead. Oh yeah.
I look so fucking maniacal. I'm sorry. The lighting is red. God. Just to make it unanimous.
It's like I can just imagine. I can just imagine like in the background, like.
Hold on. Hold on, just to make it more unanimous for lighting. What the fuck? Can we, for fuck's sake. There you go.
Wait, move the notebook up a little bit.
Oh shit. Hold up. Here we go.
This makes me want to be a fucking photographer. I
Just-
love making memes of people. It's my favorite.
You have to send those in chat right now.
I already sent the first one.
No. Oh wait, I can flip my camera around. That way it's. Hold on. Let me do something real quick with OBS.
Oh shit.
Give me a second. Here I am. Yay! Oh, I'm turned around. This is so weird looking at it from the other perspective. Or is it? Oh no!
Damn, that's blue as hell.
I know. I need to turn this down. Can you get the red lighting? Come on. There. That's better. Oh wait, it's flipped around. Oh shit. My fucking hair. Ah.
That's so good. Oh my god. This might be the best one. This might be the best one.
Let me see the third one. I swear.
I ship it.
It's because it has
Love.
the camera turned
Love,
around.
love.
That is wild. It's the most evil lighting.
You ship.
Vaughn, look at the chat.
I'm looking.
He's looking at it. Trust me, he's looking at it. There's a reason
Jesus
why I put it
Christ,
there.
how many images did you take?
Well, the first
We
two.
took several ones.
The first one was because she just wanted a meme. The second one because I wanted the shit to look unanimous, and then I was like, oh shit, I can turn my camera around. And then the light just said fuck you, so I had to change the lighting again.
I love making memes of people. It's my favorite. I have like thousands of Vaughn. Hold on, you want to see one of the most
Yes.
recent ones? I
Yes.
fucking love this picture so much.
Bitteschön.
It's like me win. You look so sad. Oh, and this one's a classic. Right?
Why do my lips look so big?
Okay. So did you guys walk up to the mysterious figure or no?
No, I think Josiah was saying something, and then Vaughn was like, "I have to go pee pee." So
Yeah, I was like, I've had my fair share of mysterious strangers for a week, and yeah, that's kind of where I went to take a piss.
So I guess you two kind of end the night.
Yeah.
So the Mac is with you. Danny is kind of nowhere to be seen.
off being emo.
Anyways, I guess you two end off the night, and yeah, I think that's where we'll end it here, stream. I know it's been a short campaign with 2 hours and 42 minutes, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.